All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Void Dweller T, Mystery Theater XTN. Oh my God. Welcome back to
Ar Tonelico.
and as you can see, that is the 100% save file. Because you can tell by the thumbnail and the stream title that we're going back to see Luca's Infelsphere 4. Let's check it out. Now with Cloche, that was just an absolute brutal onslaught. Like, we basically saw the worst sides of Cloche right there. So I'm really curious as to how Lucas is going to pan out. And basically, if all goes well, depending on how far we go, I'd like for the next stream to be Luca's still on the 100% save file. Luca's Cosmosphere 6 and 7. Really, this is the 420th stream? That's crazy. Oh my God. Are you serious, Void Dweller? No way. No fucking way. That's impossible. All right. Let's go. Truth. All right, let's go. I don't want to read that. It's just generic. Okay. All right, so let's get back into it. Please tell me if the sound is, you know what, hold on, let me just adjust this so I can actually see the sound bar. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's too loud. All right. Soup? Soup, are you here?
Luca, cloche. 今日は二人で来たんですね。
Luca, cloche. I see it's just the two of you today.
ええ、これからはずっと私たち二人でここに来る。でも、その前に教えてほしいことがあるの。
Sure, Xtian. Yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. Yes, it will always be the two of us from now on. But first, there is something we would like you to tell us.
この世界の本当の目的って何なの？私たちは勝手にお互いと会って話をする場として使っちゃってたけど。
How loud is the game audio for you guys? Is it a bit too loud or is it okay? Please tell me. Like, I don't know why, but OBS literally just reset all of my sound settings. And I was very scared for a second until I just had to tell it what to do, what thing to use to record sound and which thing to use to record my voice. And like, jeez, I have no idea why it did that. What's the true purpose of this world? We've just been using it as a place to meet and talk to each other.
そうです。そのお話をしなければなりません。インフェルスフィアの真の存在理由。
Yes, the true reason the Infelsphere exists is for something we need to discuss.
Hello, Lestat. Welcome to the stream. Really, do you think the voice is slightly quieter? God damn it. I can't turn it up any higher. I wish I could. This is literally the loudest. Oh, thanks, Hollow Mirage, because I tried to play Tales of Xillia on PS3 emulation, but it wasn't quite up to snuff.
この世界はとある一つのヒュムネクリスタルを守るために存在しています。
And I definitely know it isn't an issue with this computer, because this computer's really badass.
This world exists to protect a certain hidden crystal.
そしてそのヒュムノスを扱えるものを育て、確実に成功させられるように心の成長を支援するのが目的です。
Its goal is to nurture those who can handle that hypnosis and support their mental growth to ensure it succeeds.
そのヒュムネクリスタルって
And that hymn crystal is.
ヒュムネクリスタルメタファリカ
The hymn crystal, Metafalica.
メタファリカでもメタファリカはすでにダウンロードしているわ
Metafalica? But we've already downloaded Metafalica.
そのメタファリカとは別のものインフェルスフィアが提供するメタファリカはそれとつがいになるものです
It's different from that Metafalica. The Metafalica in the Infelsphere offers us its pair. What kind of idiot would try to create Metafalica without the proper song?
Yeah, yes. Let's move on.
メタファリカは2人の適応者が別々の歌を同時に歌い一つの効果を出します
For Metafalica, the two qualifiers each sing different songs at the same time to produce a single effect.
そのためにはその2人は一心同体である必要があります
For that to happen,
この世界のプログラムは
Goddamn
もう
pauses.
意思疎通を図るためのものです
for that to happen, the two must be as one! The world's program exists to achieve that mutual understanding.
それでお互いの心に深く関わっていくことをするのね
So that's why we do things that deeply concern our hearts.
正解
Correct!
それによってお互いの心がつながり一つの思いを持って歌うことができる高レベルのシンクロニティ状態を作り出すのです
By doing that, your hearts connect, allowing you to sing a song with unified feelings. It creates a state of high level of synchronicity.
でもどうしてそんな大切なことをずっと黙ってたの
But why did you keep quiet about something so important all this time? And don't you dare say it's because we didn't ask you.
悪用防止のために適応者たちがある程度安定し確実に目的まで向かう気持ちが芽生えるまでは非公開ということになっています
To avoid abuse, it cannot be disclosed until the qualifiers have stabilized to some extent and are committed to achieving the Infelsphere's goal.
でもこれでメタファリカの謎がまた一つ解けたわね
I see. But that solves another mystery about Metafalica. Yeah.
ねえスープそうと決まれば話は早いわルカも人間に戻ったことだし続きを再開してくださるの
So, Soup, now that we know, it should be easier. Luca is back to her normal self, so would you be a dear and please let us continue?
そうですね見た感じお互いのバランスも正常になっているようですし続きを再開しましょう
Very well. Your balance seems to have normalized from what I can see. Let's continue.
Infelsphere level 4. Alright, let's go. Love that animation.
さて
Now,
この世界で扱うテーマは本音です本音を扱うということは想像以上に過酷です
And here's Yumineko-san.
the thing you will deal with in this world is true feelings. Dealing with true feelings is crueler than you might imagine. I mean, seriously.
なぜなら本音は時として人に対して牙を向きますそしてそれはお互い大怪我をする原因にもなるのです
This is because your true feelings bear their fangs at each other sometimes. At others sometimes. And this can lead to great harm for both of you.
なんだか怖いね
That's kind of scary. Ooh, okay, hers is very different.
怖いずいぶん甘ちゃんになって帰ってきたのね
Let's see. Okay, he's like a samurai dude here. He's like a Sephiroth, one-winged angel. on 2 wings there. Wait, you want this little dude right here to be Lambda? Are you serious? This does not look like a Lambda to me. They look a lot like Icy Silverlocks in terms of personality. Are you sure, Axiom? Because,
Scary. You've turned into such a big baby.
あなたは
huh? Who are you?
私はあなたたちの心が生み出した存在戦女
Ooh, Valkyria Chronicles. That was an awesome game.
I am Valkyria, an entity born of your minds.
それにしても大陸の時の強いルカはどこへ行ってしまったのかしら
But never
まだ
mind.
言いたいことは5万とあるはずなの
But never mind that. What happened to the strong Luca from when she was the continent? I know you still have so many things you want to say.
Featherine, we'll see. Oh, hello, Chi-chan! Welcome to the stream. Not at all. I said it all at the end of the 3rd stratum.
お黙りなさい
Silence.
あんな甘っちょろい子供の喧嘩で何が言えたというの
Do you really think anything important was said in such a silly, childish fight?
いいわ私があなたの代わりに代弁してあげる
Fine. I'll speak up for you then.
まずい大陸意識の時の残留だ強制終了
Oh no! It's a remnant from when she was the continent's will! Forcing shutdown!
させないわよ
I won't allow it!
スープあなたなんてこと
Soup! How dare you!
強気なお姫様でもどこまでその強気が続くかしら
Such a willful princess. But I wonder how long you can keep up that confidence.
もういいよもうやめてよ私今のままでいいもうこれ以上
That's enough! Just stop it! I'm fine with how things are! I don't want to
問題を起こしたくない
Cause any more problems.
また逃げるのねもう拉致がいかないわこうなったら
You're running away again. This is going nowhere. Fine then!
No!
Luca! You're
どうして
Valkyria! What did you do to Luca?
どうもしてないわよただ
ん
代化しただ
Not a thing. We just combined.
けでも一体化というのも変な話よね私はもともとルカの一部分なわけだ
But it's odd to say we combined. I was part of Luca to begin with.
戦女神ルカを元に戻しなさい
Valkyria, return Luca to normal!
戻したかったら自分で何とかしてみれば
If you want her back, why don't you try doing something about it yourself?
言っておくけど現実世界に戻ればなかったことになるなんて思わないよ
Just so you know, don't think returning to the real world will undo everything.
欲しいでしょメタファリカのヒュムネクリスタル
You want it, don't you? The hymn crystal, Metaphallica.
図星ねだったら私を追いかけてきなさい本当の
び
気持ちやって見せてあげる
Bingo. Then come after me. I'll show you my true feelings until you're sick of them. Luca!
こんな時どうしたら
What can I do now?
クロはこんな時あなたならどうするの
Crow, what would you do in this situation? Oh god, oh shit, what's the order? Oh no! Oh god! Fuckleberry Hound, oh god, let's make a save state. It's easier on me, that's for sure, X-Tune. Oh god, let's just make a save state. Oh, Guppy Force, you're here, awesome! Sure, I'll wait for you then. Yeah, Luca with a deeper voice. It isn't exactly something I've used before like this. You know, with like, cause like usually the Luca voice is like, yay, I'm all high up and hyper! And you know, bottom right is first things. There we go. Underworld, don't let us go.
200 SP!
Yapparoonies.
何が起こっても何を聞いても揺るがないそう覚悟してきたのに
I resolve myself not to waver, no matter what happens or what I hear, but...
ルカどこにいるの近くにいたら返事して
Luca, where are you? Answer me if you're nearby.
暗くて寒いところね
It's such a
こんなところに一人ぼっちでいるのね
it's such a cold, dark place. Luca must be here all alone too.
こんなところにいたら心も凍えてしまうわ早くルカに会ってあの子を助けてあげたい
Her heart will freeze over if she stays in a place like this. I want to find Luca quickly and save her.
あっちに明かりが見えるわ
Ah, I see a light over there. Cloche's room.
ルカいえそれともあなたは戦女神
Luca, or are you Valkyria?
ようこそ私の世界へ
Welcome to my world.
ここは私の部屋
This is my room.
何を言ってるのここはあなたの部屋なんかじゃないわ
What are you saying? This isn't your room.
でも
What? But
それにあなたそんな格好してどうしたの
also, why are you dressed like that?
どうしたもないわこれはもともと私のための服この部屋だって私の部屋よそうでしょ
Why wouldn't I be? These clothes were originally for me. This room is my room too. Isn't that right?
だって私が正当な巫女だったんだものやっぱりこの部屋もこの服も私の方がよく似合うよ
I mean, it's me who's the legitimate maiden. This room and these clothes really do suit me better.
あなたやっぱり戦女神ルカはどこルカを返してちょうだい
You must be Valkyria. Where is Luca? Give Luca back if you please.
バカじゃないの
What an idiot!
何回言ったらわかるのかな戦女神もルカも同じものだってちゃんと説明してあげたでしょ
How many times do I have to tell you before you get it? Didn't I explain that Valkyria and Luca are the same? God, this is like freaking deja vu.
あなたがルカのことを好意的に考えるのは自由だけどね
You're free to think of Luca as favorably as you like.
でも目の前の私が気に入らないから ルカとは別人と思うだなんて、それは欺瞞もいいところよ。
But you're just fooling yourself if you think that the person in front of you isn't Luca just because you don't like me.
私は戦女神であり、ルカの一部、ルカそのもの。そしてルカはルカであり、戦女神の集合体よ。
Yeah, this does sound a lot more like Rosa. Definitely, I can hear it more now. I am Valkyria, part of Luca, and Luca herself. And Luca is Luca, the greater whole of Valkyria. Where is Luca? Do I have to get the chart?
だから目の前にいるじゃん。
Like I said, right in front of you. You've got to be doing this on purpose.
話にならないわ。私はルカを探しに行きます。
This is going nowhere. I'm going to find Luca. I can't believe you.
ねえねえ、前から思ってたんだけど、あなた自分が正当なる巫女だって。
Oh, hey. I've been thinking. You believe that you were the legitimate maiden?
先代巫女アーシェの娘、クローシェレーテル・パスタリエだって、そう信じていたんでしょ。
That you were Cloche Lethal Pastillier? Daughter of Lady Arsh, the previous maiden, right?
自分が偽物の巫女だとも知らないでずーっと。
All that time, with no clue that you were a fake maiden.
だったらなんだっていう。
And if I did?
だとしたらあなた、よくアルフマンって男と手を組んでいたわよね。
Then I'm amazed you joined forces with that man, Alfman.
今の大聖堂はクーデター政権。あの男は先代巫女アーシェ様を殺したのよ。
The current Grand Bell sees power in a coup. That man killed Lady Arsh, the previous maiden, you know.
つまり形だけでもあなたのお母様を殺した憎い旧敵だったってこと。
Which should make him the hated enemy who killed your supposed mother.
あなたはそんな母親殺しの仇に媚びへつらってまで巫女の生活に固執していたわけね。
But instead, you were so intent on living like a maiden that you'd even kiss up to the enemy who killed your mother.
そんな恥知らずなことができたのも、きっとあなたが本当はアーシェ様と血がつながっていなかったせいね。
I'm sure it was only because you didn't have any blood relation to Lady Arsh that you were able to do such a shameless thing. Damn, that's kind of hypocritical of you, Luca, considering what, considering how you treated, Cloche's mother.
私は知らなかったのよ。
I didn't know.
先代巫女、私の母親は IPD ボードに巻き込まれて死んだって。大聖堂は一足遅くて先代巫女を守りきれなかったって。
The former maiden, my mother, died when she was caught in an IPD uprising. The Grand Bell was moments too late to protect her.
その時行方不明になっていた巫女、クローシェを、私をやっと見つけたって、私はそう聞かされて。
The maiden Cloche. I went missing at the time. And it was only later that I was found. That's what I was told.
民衆にだってそう公表されている通り、私だってそう思っていたのよ。
She was literally 3 years old, Luca. That's how it was officially reported to the public. And I also believed the same thing. And like she was experimented on as well. They probably fucked up her mind too.
まさかアルフマンが先代巫女殺害の首謀者だったなんて。それを隠蔽して嘘で固めていたなんて。
I never would have guessed that Altman was behind killing the previous maiden, or that he covered it up with lies.
それを知ったのはあなたと出会ってからのことなのよ。
I didn't find out until after I met you.
そんなの後からだったら口では何とでも言えるよね。
You can claim whatever you want now that it's all in the past.
だいたい行方不明になっていた巫女だなんて言うけど、 じゃあ大衝動に保護されるまでのその間、あなたは何をしてたのよ。
And you said you were the maiden who went missing. But then what were you doing till you were taken in by the Grand Bell?
それまでの家族を捨てていい暮らしにつられてきたわけね。
You were lured in by the good life and abandoned your family. Huh? She was literally kidnapped. Okay, I see. We don't know that in this route, I see.
私には子供の頃の記憶がないのよ。何も覚えていない。
I have no memories of my childhood. I don't remember anything.
私が覚えている最初の光景は冷たくて暗い部屋から光の中に出るその光の眩しさ、それだけ。
The first scene I remember is when I went to the light from a cold, dark room. And how bright the light was. That's all.
そしてお前はクローシェ・レーテル・パスタリエ、神の加護受けし巫女だと。
Yeah, she was clearly brainwashed. Then, you are Cloche Lethal Pastillier, the maiden receiving favor from the goddess.
それしかないのよ。だからアルフマンの言うことを信じていたわ。
Nothing else. That's why I believed what Alfin told me.
それ以外に私、頼れる記憶もアイデンティティもなかった。
After all, I had no other memories or identity I could turn to.
私だって寂しかった。私だって怖かったのよ。自分が誰かも知らずに生きていくことなんてできないわ。
I was lonely. I was scared. I couldn't live without even knowing where I was.
血塗られた巫女。
The blood-stained maiden. What?
あの男は私の本当のお母さんを殺した。あなたは私のものだった椅子を奪って生きてきた。
That man who killed my real mother. You stole and occupied the position that was mine.
あなたは私の本当のお母さんの流した血と私の名前を食らって生きてきたのね。
You lived by devouring my name and the blood my true mother shed.
返してよ。
Give it back.
私の椅子を返してよ。私の過ごすはずだった時間を返してよ。
Give me back my position. Give me back the life I was supposed to live!
やめて。
Stop it.
私の本当の名前を返して。
Give me back my real name.
やめてよ。私がクーデターを起こしたわけじゃないわ。私があなたのお母様を殺したわけでもない。
Stop it. It wasn't me who caused the coup d'etat. It wasn't me who killed your mother either.
私は後から連れてこられたのよ。ここがお前の席だってそう言われて。
You realize I wasn't brought in until later. I was told this was my place.
私はまだ小さな子供だったのよ。何もわからなかったわ。
I was just a small child. I didn't know any better.
私の本当のお母さんを返して。
Give me back my real mother.
私にだって母親なんていなかったわ。大聖堂に来た時にはもう誰もいなかった。
I didn't have a mother either. I already had no one when I came to the Grand Bell Hall.
物心ついた時からずっと一人よ。憎しなんて誰もいなかったのよ。
Yeah, Luca's real mother was Lady Arsh, but we haven't seen what she looks like at all. There's been no CG or sprite of her. Hello, Tron Buster. Welcome to the stream. I've been alone for as long as I can remember, without even a single blood relative.
私に温かい家族の記憶なんて残っていないのよ。
I have no memories of a warm family.
私はただミコの椅子に座らされただけ。
I was just forced to act as the maiden.
本音が出たわね。
Now we see what you really think. Hello, Shelter. Welcome to the stream. What?
立場が悪くなったら責任転嫁。聞き苦しいわね。
Shifting the blame when you're in a bad position? It pains me to listen. I was literally 3.
私が本物のミコだっていう証を見せた後、あんなに慌ててあんなに焦って、あんなにミコの肩書きに固執していたくせに。
You were so panicked and flustered, and you clung so hard to the title of maiden, after I showed proof that I was the true maiden.
ただミコの椅子に座らされただけですって。
You call that just forced to act as the maiden?
呆れて物も言えないわ。あなたにミコの資格なんかない。人を導く資格もないわ。
I'm shocked speechless. You don't have what it takes to be a maiden. You don't have what it takes to lead people either.
自分可愛さに IPD や民衆を犠牲にして、私のお母さんを殺して。
You sacrificed the IPDs and the people for your own self-interests and killed my mother. Imposter. Luca.
偽物。
Imposter. Imposter.
偽善者。殺人者。
Hypocrite. Murderer.
呪われた破滅の巫女。
Cursed maiden of destruction.
やめて。
Stop.
違うわ。やっぱりあなた、ルカなんかじゃない。
No, you really aren't Luca.
ルカはそんな風に一方的に人を責めたりする子じゃなかったわ。いつも人のことを気にかけてた。
Luca, she wasn't the type to lay all the blame on someone like that. She always worried about other people.
戦女神。あなたは邪悪よ。
Valkyria, you are evil.
ルカを返して。私は必ずルカを救ってみせるわ。
Give Luca back. I swear to save Luca. I mean, XTN, the thing is, if Alfman didn't do what he did, everyone would be freaking mind zombies in virtual space right now. The sad thing is, if Alfman wasn't such a gigantic prick, then the story would have been resolved long ago, but he has to be an evil douchebag, so... Oh, God. Seriously. My God. If Alfman wasn't a fucking evil asshole, imagine how this story would have gone. It would have been so much smoother. But nope. Seriously.
何？剣なんて抜いちゃって。それで私を切るの？
What? Drawing your sword? Gonna cut me down with all that?
言ったでしょ。戦女神はルカの構成要素。私はルカの一部、ルカそのものなのよ。
Didn't I tell you? Valkyria is a component of Luca. I'm part of Luca, and I'm Luca herself. Got it.
その私を切ってどうなるのかしら。
Yeah, same Mystery Theater. Yeah. What do you think happens if you attack me?
あなたはルカの心を邪悪な方向へ引っ張っている。
You are dragging Luca's mind in an evil direction.
あの子は確かにそういった小さな邪念も持っていたけれど、それ以上に善なる面も多く持ち合わせていた。
I'm sure she had some small evil thoughts like that, but she also had a greater good side.
あなたはあの子の心を闇で埋め尽くす邪悪よ。
You are an evil that buries her heart in darkness.
そう思い込むのは自由だけど、それでルカを救えるのかしら。
You're free to convince yourself of that. But can you save Luca like that?
救ってみせる。
I will save her!
で、どうするのお姫様。
Really? So? What now, princess?
あなたと 戦うわ。
I will fight you! Damn!
戦目が消えた。
Valkyria disappeared?
バカね。そんなことしても無駄よ。
Idiot. That's pointless. We're in the friggin' soul space.
私は死なない。私は消えない。私は何度でも再構築されるわ。
I won't die, and I won't disappear. I'll be reassembled as many times as I need to be.
そしてその度どんどん微細になってルカの心の奥の奥までを再生するのよ。
And I'll become more and more ingrained each time, reviving deeper and deeper in Luca's heart.
でももう今日はこれでさよならね。あなたの相手も飽きてきちゃったし。
But it's time to say goodbye for today. I'm getting tired of playing with you. What?
今日はおとなしく切られてあげちゃったけど、次はどうなるかわからない。
I was nice and let myself be attacked today. But next time, who knows?
あんまりお肉が過ぎると、ついカッとなってあなたのことしちゃうかも。
Push me too far, and I might snap and kill you.
待って、戦女神。なぜこんなことをするの？ルカはどうしたらルカに戻れるの？
Wait, Valkyria, why are you doing this? How can Luca return to being Luca?
バカね。そんなのわざわざ答えてあげると思うの？
Idiot. You think I'd bother to answer?
また会いましょう。あなたにその勇気があればだけど。
Let's meet again. That is, if you've got the guts. Nickelodeon
待って、
guts.
ルカを返して、戦女神。
Wait, give Luca back! Valkyria! Luca!
クローシェ、クローシェ、大丈夫？
Cloche, Cloche, are you okay?
スープ。よかっ
Soup. Thank goodness.
た。戦女神はルカそのものだって。あれがルカですって。
Valkyria said she's Luca herself. Is that really Luca?
あの恐ろしい顔。あれがルカの本心。
It was before your time, Void Dweller. With that horrible face. And are those Luca's true feelings? Good night, Jishan. Have a good sleep.
負けないわ。私はルカを信じる。必ずルカを元の体に戻してあげる。
No, I won't give in. I believe in Luca. I'll return Luca to her former self, whatever it takes.
クローシェ、ごめんなさい。僕がしっかりしていなかったばかりに戦女神に主導権を取られてしまいました。
Cloche, I'm sorry. Control was seized by Valkyria, all because I didn't have my act together.
いいの。これは私たちの問題なんだ。
No, it's all right. This is our problem.
大したことはできないけど、僕にもこれをあげることはできるから。はい、今回の分。
I can't do much, but I can give you this. Here's for this time.
Team Bonjem Underworld Throne.
これは絆だわ。
This is a Bond Gem.
これがもらえるってことは少しでも進展はしていると言ってもいいのよね。
Can I take receiving this to mean that we've made at least a little progress?
そうだね。
I guess so. I'm glad. Thank you.
Okay, which one is next? Demonic reasoning or eternal grudge? Well, yeah, that makes sense, XTN, because that fits their personalities. Like, Luca is very, she's very duplicitous, because that's just how her personality is. So naturally, she'd be more sarcastic. While Cloche is you know, that she's straightforward and, like, you know, she confronts things head on. Demonic reasoning is first. Thank you, Guppy Force.
200 SP.
Yapparoonies.
懲りずに来たんだ。見上げた度胸じゃない。
Oh, you still haven't learned your lesson. I've got to admire your guts.
戦女神。
Valkyria.
ルカよ。戦女神はルカ。そう言ったでしょ。
It's Luca. Valkyria is Luca. I told you that, didn't I?
教えてちょうだい。ルカを元に戻す方法。
Tell me how to return Luca to normal, if you please.
さあ、私にもよくわかんないな。どうすれば戻るのかしらね。
Good question. I'm not sure either. How would she go back?
あなた、人をバカにしているの。
You? Are you mocking me?
それじゃあ、戦女神を一人ずつ倒して、その死体を積み上げてみたら。あなたが今まで IPD にしてきたように。
Then how about you cut down one Valkyria after another and pile up the corpses? It's just like what you've been doing with the IPDs.
私はルカの一かけら。だからまとまったらルカに戻るかもしれないわよ。
I'm a part of Luca after all. So maybe you put them all together. They'll go back to being one Luca.
ふざけないでちょうだい。
Don't mock me!
そうこはまた剣なんて抜いちゃって。さすがミコ様。力と恐怖で押さえつける圧政がお好きなようね。
Ooh, scary. Drawing your sword again. That's our holy maiden. Loving to oppress people with might and fear.
あなたは結局これまでと変わらない。そうやってずっと独りよがりな幸福論を民衆に押し付けてきた。
You still aren't any different. You've always pushed your self-centered view of well-being on the people like that.
ですって。あなたに何がわかるという。
Again, I love the differences between the two. Like, Cloche was talking about herself mostly in hers, while Luca is using hers to kind of denigrate Cloche. They're very different, which is super interesting. I didn't think, I thought it would be similar to Cloche's, where she would be talking about herself. What was that? What do you think you know?
ほら、またそれだもんね。二言目にはあなたに何がわかるの？民間人は黙っていなさい。
See, there you go again. Every other line's of what do you know, or a silence, peasant.
結局私たちの本当の望みを理解しようとしてはくれないのよ。
You never did try to understand our true desires.
私たち民衆は信じていたわ。繰り返し力強くメタファリカを語るミコさん。
We, the people, believed in you. We believed in the holy maiden who so often spoke so confidently of Metaphalica.
神との戦争だなんて今までとは全く違う大それた政策だったけど、でもだからこそ皆希望を抱いていたの。
A war against the goddess was an outrageous policy like nothing ever before. But that's exactly why everyone had such hope.
今度のミコ様は本当に私たち民衆のことを考えてくれてるって。私たちを理想郷に導いてくれるって。
We thought the holy maiden was really thinking of the people. We hoped you would lead us to our paradise.
それなのに一皮むけば虚いばかりの指導者、犠牲だらけの政策。
And yet, underneath all of that was a leader full of lies, policies riddled with victims.
大聖堂の総統は教皇も巫女も殺して地位を奪った逆賊の人でなし。巫女は出自を偽り他人の名を語る替え玉。
The Chancellor was a brutal traitor who killed the Pope and Maiden to take their place, and the Maiden was a name thief with a fake bloodline.
IPD 政策だって民衆を守るふりをしておきながら、その実 IPD を利用する目的で打ってきた自作自演の猿芝居。
Even the IPD policy was a farcical charade, pretending to protect the people when it really launched with the goal of using the IPDs.
何もかもが嘘。私たちは騙されて
Everything was all lies. We were tricked.
た。それは
That's...
でも
But... Cloche was kind of really mostly a figurehead. It's sad that that really wasn't shown as much.
優しい顔して視察に来たって、哀れみの涙を流してみせたって、所詮民衆のことなんて心の底では対岸の火事だったのね。
Even when you came to see us with a kind look and shed tears of pity for show, in the end you couldn't care less about the people.
そんなことないわ。
That's not true!
そんなことあるよ。戦争のための兵器、そんなものを作るために IPD を操って。
Yes, it is. Weapons for war. You manipulated the IPD just to create such things!
命そのものを利用されて家族を失って、それがどんなに辛くて悲しいことだったかわかる。
Having their very lives used, losing their families. Do you have any idea how painful, how upsetting that was?
どれだけの人があなたの政策の陰で涙を流したかわかる。
Do you know how many people cried thanks to your policies?
どうせわからないよね。だってあなたは巫女様。下々のものなんて単なる虫けらだもんね。
Of course you don't. I mean, you're the only maiden, and all those people beneath you are just worms.
ってこと。そんな風に考えたことなんてただの一度もないわ。
How dare you? I have never once thought in such a way. Actually, Cloche, in your own Infelsphere, that's what your darkest side kind of said.
戦女神。あなた、なぜそんなにも黒い感情ばかりを抱いているの？
Valkyria, why do you embrace only such dark emotions?
人の心には常に白と黒とが共存しているものよ。
Light and dark constantly exist together in everyone's hearts.
それなのに、あなたは黒い思いばかりを増幅させている。まるでそれしかないみたいに。
Well, I mean, if she didn't support it, Xtian, then you saw what would happen to her. She would go back to the freaking labs for more conditioning and brainwashing and shit. Yet you amplify only the dark thoughts, as though nothing else existed.
人は憎しみや恨みだけでは生きていけない。それだけでは悲しくて辛くて絶望して進めなくなってしまうもの。
People can't live with only hatred and resentment. Having just those is sad, painful, hopeless. They can't move forward.
悲しみや絶望ばかりにとらわれないように、人は白で黒を薄めながら生きていくわ。
Yeah, this does sound a lot like Kingdom Hearts X-Dude with the light, dark heart part, like things like people dilute the dark with light to keep from being caught in only sorrow and despair.
過ちを犯さない人間はいない。真っ白な心だけで生きていける人間もいない。
No one is faultless. Neither is there anyone who can live with just a completely pure heart.
だから知らなくてもいいこと、あえて聞か
That's why there are things we don't mind not knowing. Things we purposefully avoided asking about.
知っても知らなかったことにすることさえある。そうしてお互いに少しずつ目をつむって譲歩し合って生きている。
There are even things we know but pretend not to. Things we turn a blind eye to in order to cooperate with others.
Interesting. Yeah, she's speaking from experience there.
それもまた一つの許しと愛なのではなくて。
Is this not a form of love and forgiveness?
お説教はたくさんよ、この犠牲者。
That's enough preaching, you hypocrite!
あなたは結局人の幸せのためと言いながら、その大義名分のもとに犠牲を強いて人を散々悲しませてきただけ。
You claimed it was for our own good, but in the end you just made us horribly miserable with forced sacrifices in the name of a just cause! It is a bad situation. I agree, Luca, but the alternative was literally everyone would have just been would have been taken from their bodies into a virtual world, and those who didn't would have been left into a crumbling continent. It's like, that's a bad situation. Yes, absolutely, and there should definitely have been a better way. But the other situation was even worse than that. If nothing had happened, which is I think is a super interesting dichotomy. Again, if Alfman wasn't a gigantic asshole, then like seriously, everything would have gone so fucking smoothly. You claimed it was for our own good. Oh, I already read that one, yeah. A government hiding behind hypocrisy and fraud. Your soul is jet black with sin. Apologize in front of everyone. Tell them how you deceived them. How you've killed so many IPDs. And atone for your sins with your death. I can't do that. Still valuing yourself above everything I see. Damn. Wow, that's a badass line right there. No. Ending my life as atonement would be simple, but it would be nothing more than abandoning my responsibilities. My sins are deep, just as you say. You know, it really does remind me of Halo, actually. Since you brought that up, Void Dweller, it kind of does. Because, yeah, a horrible thing was done in Halo, yeah, but consider what would have happened if they didn't do it. Literally, everyone in the galaxy would have been dead. It's actually strikingly similar to Halo. Even if I'm able to create Metafalica and give the people their paradise. Exactly, Mystery Theater. Yeah. The sins I have committed to this point will surely not disappear just because of that. I know this better than anyone. But you see, it is not yet permissible for me to even atone for my sins.
私はまだそうして罪を犯してまで求めた希望を叶えていない。叶えるために最後までまだ戦い切っていない。
I have not yet fulfilled the hopes that I sought badly enough to commit those sins. I haven't fought to the bitter end to fulfill them. Damn! Wow! That is such a badass line.
まだできることが残っている。やるべきことが残っている。
Wow, Cloche is being straight up heroic right here. There are still things that I can do. Still things that I must do.
だから私は泥に汚れても生き抜いて力尽きるまで自分にできることをやらなくてはいけない。
Therefore I must live on, be fouled with mud though I may be, and do what I can until my strength expires. I still find it incredibly fascinating that no matter which side you go to, they're talking about Cloche. Like, if you go on Luca's Infelsphere, they're talking about Cloche. If you go on Cloche's Infelsphere, they're talking about Cloche. It's really interesting.
そう後で受けそう思って生きてきたのよ。
After that, I will make amends. I have lived this far with that thought. She really does remind me of Edelgard. Yeah, I wonder how Luca is gonna refute this.
ご立派だね。確かにその通り正論だよ。
Impressive. Yes, it's just as you said. A fine argument. Luca. I mean, once you find out why Alfman did what he did, it's like wow, that's actually a good reason to oppose the Grand Bell. But everything he did after that was just so, like, awful. Absolutely awful. And he didn't even show any remorse. And in the end, he cut and ran. He was just a piece of shit who actually, for some reason, probably stumbled onto it. Like, that plot while he was probably planning to overthrow them anyway for power. I mean, that's probably what I think happened. He was, and he like probably retroactively used that to justify it. Is what I think about Alfman, judging by his personality. He was probably like,
I want to overthrow the Grand Bell. It's like, oh, what's this, an evil plan? Well, it's a good thing I overthrow the Grand Bell. This is the reason why I, in fact, wanted to do it, even though I didn't know.
and something like that, exactly. Alright. Luca.
やっぱりわからないのね。
But you just don't understand. Yeah, Leglius did point that out, definitely. He went too far. Absolutely. What?
たった一言よ。
Just one word.
え？
What?
たった一言よ。私が欲しかったのは。
Just one word. That's all I wanted.
正論でもない。ごめんなさいでも約束するでもなかった。
Not a good argument. Or an apology. Or a promise.
ただ私の気持ちを分かって欲しかった。別れてそううなずいて欲しかった。
I just wanted you to understand my feelings. I want you to nod in understanding.
ああ、通じてる、分かってくれてるんだってそう感じられればそれだけでよかったの。
I just want to be able to feel a sense that, yes, I got through. She understands.
ルカ
Luca.
無一文では何も買えないなんてこと貧しい生活してたんだもん。私だってよく知ってる。
I've lived a poor life, so I know full well you can't get something for nothing.
大きな幸せをあがなうには犠牲という対価は必要だってことも
子供じゃないんだから分かってたよ。
I'm not a child, so I also know sacrifices are a necessary price to pay for great gains.
でもそんな血の通わない正論よりもただその瞬間の悲しみを温かい手ですくい取ってほしかった。
But I just wanted you to feel a moment's sadness for yourself. Instead of giving an impersonal argument like that.
悲しかったのねってそう言ってくれればよかったのよ。
It must have been so sad. That's all you had to say.
ルカ
Luca.
分かり合えないんだね私たち。
We just can't understand each other.
ルカそんなことはないわ。今からだって私たち。
Luca, that's not true. We can still.
もう遅いよ。
It's too late.
Ooh.
悲しいね。
We're so sad.
話を聞いて私はあなたと戦いたいわけじゃない。
Listen to me. I don't want to fight you. Luca,
もういいの。茶番は終わり。やっぱり私あなたのこと嫌いみたい。
that's enough. The farce is over. It looks like I hate you after all.
あなたのことめちゃくちゃにしてやりたいよ。
I want to mess you up so badly.
ルカ
Luca,
もう来ないで。死にたくなかったら。
don't come back. If you don't want to die, that is.
さよならクローシュさん。
Goodbye, Lady Cloche.
クローシェ大丈夫？
Cloche, are you okay?
ルカ私どう言えばよかったの。私はそれでも一生懸命あなたを理解したいと思っているの。
Luca, what should I have said? I'm still dead serious about wanting to understand you.
あなたはやっぱり私のことをそんなにも憎んでいるのかしら。
Do you really hate me that badly?
クローシェ
Cloche.
あの子はさっき私をこの世界に返してくれた。
But she returned me to this world just now.
殺そうと思えば殺せたはずなの。閉じ込めようと思えばそれだってできたはずなの。
I agree, X-Tian, yeah. She should have been able to kill me if she had wanted to, or even to trap me inside.
ねえスープ。私はやっぱりルカを信じたい。
Soup, I still want to believe in Luca.
悲しいねって言ってあの子本当に悲しそうだったの。
Her eyes did truly seem sad when she said we're so sad.
よくああいう目をしてた。
Luca's eyes often looked like that.
パーティーからわざと外れて一人で少し遠くにいていつもあんな目で空を見て
Whenever she deliberately left the rest of us to be alone, a short distance away, she would always look at the sky with those eyes.
気づいてたんだね。
You noticed.
私またルカのところに行くわ。何度でも剣を向けられても。
I'm going back to Luca again, as many times as it takes, even if her sword is pointed at me.
そうだね。 今はそれしかない。クローシェ、これを。
Right. That's all you can do now. Cloche, take this.
Obtain bond gem, demonic reasoning.
私は大丈夫。まだ頑張れる。
Thank you. I'm fine. I can still keep trying. And the last one. Eternal grudge.
200 SP.
Yapparoonies.
こんばんは、クローシェ様。
Good evening, Lady Cloche.
また来たのね。もう来ないように言ったじゃない。そんなに死にたいの？
You're here again. I told you not to come anymore. Do you want to die that badly?
戦女神。いえ、あなたもルカだったわね。
Valkyria. No, you're Luca too.
分かってきたじゃない。そうよ、私はルカ。戦女神はルカの心の一かけら。ルカと同じものよ。
So you're starting to get it. That's right. I'm Luca. Valkyria is a part of Luca's mind, and the same thing as Luca.
私はあなたと戦いたくて来たんじゃないわ。
I didn't come to stick a fight with you.
ルカを救いたい。もう一度あの子とちゃんと話がしたい。それだけ。
I want to save Luca, to talk to her properly again. That is all.
待ってよ、クローシェ様。そっちに用はなくても、こっちにはあるんだな。
Hold on, Lady Cloche. You might not want anything, but I sure do.
私は剣を抜かなくてよ。
You do realize I won't draw my sword.
あなたにずっと聞きたいことがあったんだ。
There's something I've always wanted to ask you.
何かしら。
What could that be?
ねえ、どうして私の大事なレイカを殺したの？
Why did you kill my precious Reika?
どうしてねえ、どうして？
Why? Answer me, why?
黙ってないで何とか言ってよ、ミコ様。
Don't keep quiet. Say something, oh holy maiden.
ルカ、
Luca,
レイカさんのことはこれまでにもあなたから何度も聞いたわ。
I've heard about Reika from you many times.
たった一人の妹さんと、そして同時にお父様を亡くした悲しみ、それは察してあまりある。
I can imagine your grief at losing your only sister, and your father at the same time.
あなたが今も深く妹さんを愛していることもとてもよく伝わってくるわ。
You've also expressed to me quite well how deeply you love your sister, even now.
家族というものを知らない私は、真の意味であなたのその悲しみに報いる言葉を持たない人種なのかもしれない。
Not knowing what family is like, I may not have the words to truly describe your grief.
それに私はそんな権利もない。 IPD 戦略に加担してきた人間。それは確かなことよ。返す言葉もないわ。
Besides, I was party to the IPD strategy and don't have the right. That much is certain, and I have no response to make.
でもね、ルカ、レイカさんのことに限って言うなら、私はそのレイカさんの顔すら知らないのよ。
However, Luca, when speaking of Reika in particular, I don't even know what she looks like.
それにあなたの話からすると、レイカさんは幼いうちに IPD 感染でラボに収容されて。
Furthermore, according to what you said, Reika was taken to the labs with an IPD infection when she was still a child.
しかもそれはもう10年以上も前の話。
And this was
そうだ
over
ったわね。
10 years ago. Is that correct?
ええ、その通りよ。
Yes, exactly.
ならば、レイカさんがラボに収容された頃、私は大聖堂に保護されるかされないか、 そのくらいの時期だわ。
Then Reika was taken to the lab so long ago. I might not even have been under the care of the Granville at that point.
レイカさんはあなたより2つ年下。もし私がその時大聖堂にいたとしても、その頃の私は残念ながら何も知らない。
Reika is 2 years your junior. Even if I were in the Granville Hall at the time, I'm afraid I would have known nothing then.
何もできない無力な子供だった。
I was a powerless child who could do nothing.
もし私がレイカさんを知っていたとしても、私にはどうしてあげることもできなかったわ。
Even had I known Reika, I could have done nothing for her.
嘘ね。
You lie.
嘘じゃないわ。私がその頃小さな子供だったことなんて嘘のつきようがない単純な事実でしょ。
I do not lie! How is it not that simple, undeniable truth that I was just a small child at the time?
だってあなたはその後も選択し続けたわ。
I mean, you kept making your choice after that.
人としてものを考えられるようになってからも、巫女として民衆の前で演説をするようになってからもずっと。
Even after you could think for yourself. Even after you started making speeches in front of everyone as the maiden. All that time. What?
神との戦争、その兵器として利用するために人工的に IPD 感染率を増加させて。
You artificially increased the IPD infection rate to use them as weapons in the war against the goddess.
その治療法であるダイバーズセラピさえも禁止して、さらにはいかがわしい仕事であるというイメージまで民衆に植え付けて。
You even prohibited dive therapy, the treatment for it. Then went a step further and planted the notion that it's an indecent job.
そして IPD を発症した幼い少女たちの未来も権利も意志も奪って、ウサギのように飼って隔離して。
You robbed young girls with IPD outbreaks of their futures, their rights, their wills, hunted them like animals, locked them away.
実験材料や兵器として使い捨てる選択を。
You chose to use them as disposable guinea pigs and weapons.
たくさんの IPD を見殺しにする選択をね。
You chose to stand by and let all those IPDs die!
あなたは私のせいじゃないって言い訳しながら、たくさんの霊下を殺し続けたのよ。
You used it's not my fault as an excuse, even as you kept killing so many Reikas.
やめて。
Stop it.
かわいそうな霊下。
Poor Reika.
まだ3歳だったのよ。何もわからない小さな子供だった。未来だって幸せに生きる権利だってあったのに。
She was only 3. She was an innocent young child, and she had the right to live a happy future.
ラボに収容されていた子、あの子が言っていたわ。たくさん実験をされるのって。
The girl held in the labs. She said they were heavily experimented on.
レイカも同じようにきっといろんな実験をされて死んでしまったのよって。
That Reika must have been experimented on too until she died.
あの子に何をしたの？どれだけあの子を苦しめてどんな死に方をさせたの？
What did you do to her? How badly did you make her suffer? What kind of death did you force on her?
やめて。私にはどうしようもなかったのよ。
Stop.
私だってまだ子供だったの
Sorry.
よ。
Stop. There was nothing I could do. I was still just a child too.
何度だって言ってやるわ。鬼、人殺し。
I'll say it as many times as I want. You monster. You murderer.
やめて。もうやめて。
Stop it. Please stop.
許さない。
I won't forgive you.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。私は何もできなかった。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything.
今さら謝ったって無駄よ。何もかも遅いわ。
It's no use apologizing now. It's all too late.
あなたの手は血で染まってる。あなたの罪は拭えないわ。
Your hands are soaked in blood, and you can't wipe away your sins.
私 私はレイカの敵を討たなきゃいけないの。
I have to avenge Reika's death.
私はレイカを殺したこの世界を許すわけにはいかない。そうでなくてはレイカがかわいそうだもの。
I can't forgive her murder. Otherwise, it's too sad for her.
レイカに合わせる顔がないもの。
I can't face Reika.
戦目がそうなのね。
Luca. Valkyria. I see. I see now.
あなたの心のひとかけらはどうしても私を許すことはできないのね。
There is a part of your heart that can never forgive me.
許さないわ。レイカを殺したあなたを。
I won't. You killed Reika.
そうでしょうね。あなたはそれほどレイカさんを愛していたのね。
Yes, I understand. That's how much you loved Reika.
そうよ。人殺しは処罰されるべきだわ。ふさわしい報いを受けて。
Right, and murder must be punished. Accept a fitting penalty.
あなたにふさわしい贖罪の方法で。
Yes, a method of atonement that is fitting for you.
ルカ。
Luca,
私のレイカをあんな冷たい暗闇に閉じ込めて、そして殺した。
you imprisoned my Reika in that cold darkness and killed her.
だからあなたも殺してあげよっか。あの暗闇に放り込んで。
So I'll toss you in that darkness and maybe kill you too.
ねえ、楽しそうでしょ。同じ苦しみを味わってみたくない？ねえ。
Well, doesn't it sound like fun? Don't you want to savor that same anguish? Don't you?
ここは IPD ラボ。
This is the IPD labs.
私ここ知ってる。どうして。
I know this place. Why?
その手が
Oh God.
怖い。
Oh God. Cold hands shaking. I'm scared. No!
出して。ここから出して。お願い。何でもするから出して。出して。
Oh God. She doesn't even realize what she's doing. Let me out! Let me out of here! Please, I'll do anything! Let me out! Let me out!
ルカ、お願い。ここは嫌。
Luca, please! Not here! No!
何でも言うこと聞く。いい子にするから。
I'll do anything you say! I'll be good! I'll be a good girl!
お願い。お願いよ。
Please! Please!
助けて。助けて。
Help me! Help me!
ご機嫌いかが、クローシェ様。
How do you feel, Lady Cloche?
お願い。助けて。ここは嫌。
Luca, please help me! I don't like it here!
レイカも言ったよ。きっと同じようにね。
I'm sure Reika said the same thing. But no one helped her. Luca!
怖い？苦しい？クローシェ様。ここ
あ
から出たい？楽になりたい？
Are you scared? Are you suffering, Lady Cloche? Do you want to come out? Do you want to ease the pain? This does sound Fata Morgana if it went through. In Fata Morgana, it would have gone through. And that would be truly Fata Morgana Dark. Help me, please.
じゃあ殺してあげる。そしたらここから出られるわ。楽になるよ。
Then I'll kill you. Then you can leave here. You'll be out of your misery.
殺してあげる。レイカと同じように。
I'll kill you, just like you did Reika!
Cloche! Cloche!
That was so terrible!
大丈夫？クローシェ。
Are you okay? Cloche!
私だって辛い。あの場所を。どうして。
It's hard on me too. That place. Why do I?
クローシェ。
Cloche!
ごめんね。こんなはずじゃなかったのに。
I'm sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen.
クローシェ。これ。
Cloche. Here.
God. Jane Bonjem, Eternal Grudge. The music really interrupts the mood of the scene.
リスナ玉。
A Bonjem.
どうしてこんなに嫌われてるのに、こんなひどい仕打ちされてるのに。
Why? I'm so badly hated. I'm being treated horribly, and yet
ルカは
Luca.
クローシェを信じてるんだよ。きっと。
I'm sure she believes in you, Cloche.
だからあれだけの仕打ちをする賭けに出てるのかもしれないね。
Maybe,
絆玉は絶対に嘘をつかないから。
maybe that's why she's with treating you so badly. Bongems never lie.
what?
It seems that preparations to pass the 4th level are complete. Boo, boo, boo. You can perform the completion ceremony. But I'm not so confident that I can respond to whatever might happen next, so...
I'll go.
Cloche?
Whatever happens will be fine. After all, Bongems are being born. I must be doing something right. They prove that Luca and I are growing closer, do they not? So we'll be fine. Here we go. The finale. I wonder how different the dialogue is when they find out about each other.
300 SP!
Yep, a fucking Roonies.
ルカ、
Luca,
誰もいない。
no one's here.
ルカ、
Luca!
あなたは戦女神。
Luca. No, you're Valkyria.
何度言わせれば気が済むのかしら。私はルカである。
How many times do I have to say it before you're satisfied? I'm Luca and
違う。
you are not.
確かにあなたはルカの一部かもしれない。でも一部でしかないルカは本当のルカじゃない。
Yes, you may be part of Luca. However, our Luca is only part of her is not truly Luca.
確かにそうかもしれない。でもね、私が見せてきたルカの像は本当にルカが思っていたものをただ出しただけ。
You may have a point. But you see, when I showed you of Luca's hatred, I merely drew out from what Luca was really thinking.
ルカは本当にそう思っていたわ。それも健在意識で。
Luca really thought all this, and she thought all of it consciously.
ねえクローシェ、あなたちょっと甘いんじゃない？
Say, cloche, aren't you a bit naive?
もしかして私が思っていることを戦女神が増幅しているとか古代表現しているとか、そんなこと思ってないわよね。
You're not thinking Valkyria is just amplifying or blowing out of proportion what I'm thinking, are you?
でも残念でした。ずっと心の中ではこんな憎悪が渦巻いていたの。
Well, too bad. I've always had this hatred spiraling inside my mind.
そう、あなたにレイカが殺されたあの時から。
Yes, ever since Reika was killed by you.
いい加減にして。私の気も知らないで。
The lines are very similar here. That's enough! You don't even know how I feel!
この間の世界での仕打ち。あの時、私だってどれだけ辛かったか。
The way you treated me in this world. Do you realize how badly I suffered?
私はレイカなんて子知らない。私が直接手を下したわけじゃない。ただ矢面に立って責任をかぶっているに過ぎない。
I don't know any Reika. I never laid a hand on her myself. I was sick of being a target to bear the blame.
だってそれがあなたの仕事でしょ。あなたが殺したの。
I mean, isn't that your job? You killed her.
か、どうして分かってくれないの？
Luca, why won't you understand?
分かってくれないのはあなたじゃない。あなたがいくら分かってくれと言っても、私の心の中の像は消えない。
You're the one who won't understand. The hatred in me won't disappear no matter how hard you plead with me to understand.
だって仕方ないじゃない。どんなに自分を納得させても絶対に消えない像ってあるもん。
I mean, it can't be helped. There is such a thing as hatred that won't go away, no matter how you try to talk yourself out of it.
それって理屈で消せるものじゃないよ。クローシェ様、あなたにだってそういう経験あるでしょ。
I feel like Luca should be blaming Alfman more. And they did get to kill him. But they only got to kill... Luca only got to kill him in, help kill him in Cloche's timeline. Ironically. She was only going along with it because Alfman basically had her at gunpoint. You can't get rid of it with reasoning. Lady Cloche, haven't you had the experiences like that yourself?
あるはずよ。私に対してだって星の数ほどあるはずよ。
You ought to have. Just in dealing with me, you ought to have as many as there are stars in the sky.
もちろんよ。あるに決まってるじゃない。
Of course I did. Of course I did. Here we go.
あなたがずっと鬱陶しくて仕方なかった。最初に会った時から。
You've always bothered me more than I could stand, even ever since we first met.
愛想笑いは見え見えだし、
Your fake smile was obvious, and I could see right through your flattery, and your crow is mine attitude was true in your face.
私のものだったもの。もちろん今もだけど、泥棒猫さんに分かりやすく見せていただけよ。
Because he was mine. Of course he is now, too. But I want to make it obvious so the poacher would understand.
あなたはいつもそう。直接言わずに嫌みったらしい方法で回りくどく意思表示してくるわ。
You're always like that! You express yourself in an obnoxious roundabout way, instead of saying things directly.
そりゃそうだよ。それが世間知らずのお姫様にはわからない世渡りってやつなんだから。
But of course, it's called getting on in life, though a princess ignorant of the world wouldn't understand.
何が世渡りよ。普通に言われるのの100倍ムカつくわ。
I think Luca just needs someone to blame, Hala Mirage. For her own, yeah. How is that getting on in life? It's 100 times more irritating than being told normally.
いつも怒られっぱなしのストレスに比べたら全然マシだと思うけど、あなたの近くにいると私が超ダメ人間のように思えてくる。
I think it's nowhere near as bad as the stress of being yelled at all the time. I feel like I'm totally worthless when I'm around you.
心配してくれてるのか何なのか知らないけど、それなら言い方ってものがあるでしょ。かえってムカつくのよ。
I don't know what you're worried if you're worried about me or what, but can't you just watch how you say things? You just piss me off even more.
世間知らずで庶民のことも知らずに、上も体験してないくせに言いたい放題言わないでよ。
You're ignorant about the world and its people, and you've never gone hungry, so don't say whatever you want.
あなただって私がどれだけ血の滲むような思いをしてるか知らないのに、一人で贅沢してるような言い方しないで。
And you have no idea what anguished feelings I've had. Don't speak as if I'm living alone in luxury.
本物のミコだかなんだか知らないけど、嫌ならミコになんてならなければいいじゃない。どうし
Okay,
てあの時演説台に出てきたのよ。
who cares if you're the true maiden? If you don't like it, just don't be the maiden. Why did you come out on the speech balcony then?
うるさい。レイカのために決まってるじゃない。私だってあの時すごい辛かったよ。
Shut up! It was for Rico, what else? I had a really hard time doing that too!
不老者様とせっかく仲良くなれたのに、どうしてこんなことしなければいけないのかって。
I was wondering why I had to do that just when I was finally getting along with you.
分かってくれてないのはあなたじゃない。私、あの時震えてたよね。どうして分かってくれなかったの？
You're the one who won't understand me. I was shaking then, you know. Why didn't you understand?
あなたのことなんて気にしていられるわけないでしょ。
How could
あ
I
の時は私だってあなたに裏切られたのよ。
How could I be worried about you? I was betrayed by you then.
裏切ってない。
I didn't betray you.
裏切れよ。レイカさんのために私を売ったのよ。
It
あなた
wa-
は私の立場とレイカさんを取引したのよ。
It was betrayal. You sold me out for Rika. You bargained my position for Rika.
ひどい。どうしてそんなこと。
You're so mean. How can you say that?
またそうやってすぐに泣くのね。そうやってこびて泣いて周りに同情を誘うのね。そういうの大嫌い。
And now you're crying at the slightest provocation again. You cry like that to coax pity from those around you. I hate that!
あなたとは分かり合えない。
I'm sorry. It's no good. I can't understand you.
私だってあなたとは分かり合えない。
And I can't understand you either!
これだけのことを体験してもらって、私の辛いことも全部見せて、すごい勇気が必要だった時もあって。
I had you experience all that. Showed you everything that made me suffer. And some of it took incredible courage, but...
どうして全然分かってくれないのよ。
After all that, why would you understand me at all?
それはあなただって同じよ。私の苦労なんて何も分かってくれないじゃない。
It's
ただ贅沢贅沢って。
It's the same for you! You won't understand any of my troubles. You just go on and on about luxury.
厳しい宮廷のことも、いろいろな家の行事だって、自由が利かないことだって、言いたくないこと言わされることだって。
The strictness in the court, the events I don't want to go to, the lack of freedom, the times I'm forced to say things I don't want to.
何度も死にたいこともあったわよ。それを何？私に悩みがないように見えるですって。
Many times I've even wanted to die. What do you call that? Does that look like I don't have any worries?
いい加減にしてよ。嫌い嫌い嫌い嫌い嫌い。
Enough already! I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
ルカなんて大嫌い。
I absolutely cannot stand you, Luca!
クローシェなんて大嫌いよ。
And I can't stand you either, cloche! We've been wasting our effort.
お互い分かり合うなんて無理だったのよ。
We never stood a chance of understanding each other.
そうね。
Yes.
さよなら。
Goodbye. No.
私。
Am I
死ぬ。
going to die?
死ぬってこんな感覚なのね。
This must be what dying feels like.
ルカ。
Luca. Oh, it's baby Luca.
見たい？
Wanna see? Huh?
いいよ、見せてあげる。
Okay, I'll show you. Here we go.
困るんだよ、そんなことじゃ。こっちは高い金払ってるんだ。
That's not just gonna work. I'm paying big bucks here.
すみません。
I'm very sorry.
あんたそれが仕事だろ。ちょっと抱きついたくらいでわーわー言うんじゃないよ。
That's your job, isn't it? Don't freak out over a little hugging.
いえ、でも私の原則としてのお約束を最初にお話しさせていただいて。
Yes, but we discussed my general rules for the agreement up front.
うるさい。客に向けてなんて言い草で。今度町内に言いふらしてやる。
Shut up. How dare you speak to a customer like that? I'm telling the whole town about this.
すみませんでした。
I'm very sorry. On
次は頑張ろう。
to the next one.
ただいま。お母さん、今日ね、お客さんが褒めてくれたんだよ。ルカちゃんには癒されるって。
I'm home. Mom, today a customer praised me. He said he was healed by me.
そうよかったわね。
I see. That's nice. My God, what would a mother even think of her own daughter doing something like this? I couldn't even imagine. Oh God, that would be so terrifying. At that young age. It's like it'd be one thing if like it was something that she wanted to do when she was older, but like there were protection measures in place, but as just a child like this, that would be beyond terrifying as a parent.
あ、お母さん、何か手伝う？
Hey Mom, can I help?
いいわよ。疲れてるんだから上で休んでなさい。
I'm fine. You must be tired, so rest upstairs.
でもそうだ、グルルクの実そろそろないよね。森に行って集めてくるね。
Oh, oh, right. We're almost out of kudu seeds, right? I'll go gather some in the forest.
そうね。お願い。
Oh, God, Risha. Now you're being kind of a jackass. Oh, you didn't know that, Extine? I have a little 6-year-old boy. Okay, go ahead. Damn, Risha, that's kind of mean. Seriously, you just told her to rest and now you're telling her to go out to gather seeds? It's clearly just saying you don't want to be next to her.
それじゃあ行ってきます。
Right, then I'll be off. I wonder why.
どうして私お母さんに嫌われちゃったんだろう。
Why am I so hated by Mom?
グルルクの実たくさん持って帰ったら
Wow.
喜んでくれるかな。
Oh my god, wow, wow, this is giving insight into her level 5 cosmosphere. Maybe if I bring home lots of kudu seeds, then she'll be happy.
お母さん。
Mom.
あんた本当にやる気あんの？あんな薄い壁じゃ子供だって破れちゃうわよ。
Are you seriously trying? Even a kid can break such a thin wall.
すみません。でも
I'm sorry, but
でも
no buts.
私が歌魔法ぶっ放しても壊れないくらいの壁を作れるようになるまでもう何も教えないよ。
I'm not teaching you another thing until you can make a wall so strong it won't break down even if I hit it with song magic. God damn it.
すみませんでした。ありがとうございました。
I'm very sorry. Thank you very much. Oh God.
もうやだ。やめたいよ。
I think the portrayal of dive therapy is super fascinating. Like, in the beginning, like, you think, oh, so they banned it for no reason, it's just misunderstood. It's actually, but then as you go on with Luca's shit, like, especially like this, I think a moderate approach is probably the best way. First of all, they shouldn't let fucking children do it. And second of all, there needs to be like way more regulation. Because if you're just gonna ban it outright, then people are just gonna go into frickin' like dive speakeasies or whatever. Like seriously. Then it's gonna be even worse for everyone. They really need some actual regulation. And accountability in place. It's not a black and white issue, that's for sure. As it first seemed. I'm sick of it. I want to quit! Fucking hell.
私がやめたら私もお母さんも困るの。
Oh, God. Yeah, there needs to be accountability. I think both of them, their things are wrong. It shouldn't be just willy-nilly everywhere, but it also shouldn't be banned outright. There needs to be regulation and accountability. Oh, God. No, I can't. I can't. If I quit, me and Mom would both be in trouble.
頑張らなくちゃ。
I've got to work harder.
お疲れ様でした。
Thank you very much.
よし、今日はお給料も出たし。
Right. I got my paycheck today, so.
よかった。まだあったよ。
Good, it's still here.
お母さん、これ欲しがってたもんね。きっと喜ぶだろうな。
I knew Mom wanted this. I'm sure she'll be so happy.
お母さん、レイカちゃんは。
Oh, God. Mommy, where's Rika?
ルカ、レイカをね、必ずお父さんが連れて帰ってきてくれるから。
Luca, Reika is... I'm sure Daddy will bring her home.
Okay. Oh, God, that is heartbreaking.
ねえルカ、レイカちゃんが帰ってくるまで寂しくないようにお母さんがぬいぐるみ作ってあげる。
Say, Luca, I'll make you a stuffed toy so you won't be lonely while Reika is away from home.
A stuffed toy?
そう、とっても可愛いの。だからルカも頑張って待ちましょう。
Yes, a very cute one. So do your best to wait, okay?
Okay.
さあ、ルカ、行くわよ。
Come on, Luca. We have to go.
But Rika!
お父さんがついてるから大丈夫よ。
Daddy's with her, so she'll be fine.
私、助けに行く。
You've got to go save her!
ダメよ。ルカも狙われてるんだから。
No, they're after you too!
Really? Oh, yeah, they are. Of course they are. Because she's the real maiden. Here we go. Rika! Rika!
弱い3歳で発症か。哀れ
An outbreak at age 3! How sad!
Get back, Rika! I...
私、どうして私がここに？
Me? Why am I here? Now, how are they gonna get that that's close? From Luca's side. Rika!
ルカ？
Rika?
ルカ！
Rika!
殺す様。
So she just is able to know. What? Lady Cloche?
ここは私、まだここにいる。
Oh, God.
This place. I'm here again. やだよ。様よ。
No, it's cold. I'm scared.
どうだねレイカ今日の体調は
Reika, how are you today?
嫌よもうそれは嫌インストールも嫌
No, no, no more drugs, no more installs.
実験も嫌もう許して許してよ
No more experiments. Let me go. Let me go.
今日は実験でもインストールでもないレイカ
Okay, so that's how she's gonna know, because they're going to this part.
I'm not here for experiments or installs today. Reika, do you want to leave here?
出たい
Yeah, I want out. I want out.
お前にはものすごい力可能性があるその力と引き換えにここから出してやる
You have amazing power. You have potential. I'll let you out of here in exchange for that power.
本当
Huh? Really?
ああ本当だと思う辛かったか苦しかったかそんなものはすぐに忘れられるああ忘れられると思う
Yes, really? Did it hurt? Did you suffer? You'll be able to forget all of that soon. Yes, you'll forget.
今日から君はレイカ・トゥルーリー・ワースという名前を改めるのだからな
For today, you will change your name and no longer be Reika Trulyworth.
名前を改める
Change my name?
今日から君の名前はクローシェだクローシェ・レイテル・パスターリ
Your name from today on is Cloche. Cloche Lethal Pastillier.
パスタリア大聖堂第33代目の神の加護受けしにことなるのだからな
You will be the Grand Belle's 33rd maiden receiving favor from the goddess.
クローシェクローシェクローシ
ああ出るがいい光の中へ
Come on out now, into the light.
My god, it is gonna be so satisfying when we finally get to kill him. Seriously. I really hope he's the final boss of Phase 4.
ルカ
Luca.
クローシェ様
Lady Cloche.
レイカ本当に
You're Reika. Really?
私の本当の名前はレイカ
My
トゥルーリーバース
real name is Reika. Reika Trulyworth.
レイカレイカなの本当に
Reika. You're really Reika.
そうみたい
So it would seem.
嘘みたいクローシェ様がレイカだったなんて
No way. Unbelievable. Lady Cloche was Reika.
レイカ
Reika. Thank goodness. Main antagonist? No.
あなた
He's
ルカ
like
になっていたんじゃなかったの
Loud is like the Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. He caused most of the trouble, but he's not the main dude in charge. The big threat is not going to be the big threat in the end, although he was responsible for most of the bad shit that went down in the game. Again, like Hojo in Final Fantasy VII. I think it's going to be Infel, for reasons I said earlier. Valkyria, hadn't you become Luca?
私はもうとっくの昔に離れていたわよ。そう喧嘩を始めるあたりから
I've been separated from her for a while now. Yes, since around when you started fighting. Perhaps.
そうだった
I see.
ごめんなさい私自分で言ったのさっきの喧嘩全部
I'm sorry. I said everything on my own. That whole fight we just had.
ごめんなさいすごいひどいこと言ったそれにクローシェ様を
I'm sorry. I said such terrible things, and Lady Cloche.
それくらいのものがルカの中にあったの。でも今はどう？全部言い切ってみて。今でもまだもやもやと恨んでる？
That's how severe things were inside you. But what about now? After saying it all, do you still feel that seething bitterness? No.
あなたの中で渦巻いていたクローシェに対する未完了をあなたは全部吐き出したのよ。それもちゃんと自分の意思で。
You vented all the unresolved issues about Cloche you had churning around inside you. You did it on your own, too.
だからあなたは今クローシェに対してとても純粋で綺麗な思いが溢れてる。
That's
嫌いな
what.
こと嫌なことは全部捨てたのだから。
Goddamn pauses. That's why you have such pure, clear feelings toward Cloche right now. You threw away all the things you hated. Oh yeah, like, I don't understand why you asked me to do Lambda Delta for her. She is nothing like Lambda Delta.
でもクローシェ様にひどいこと言ったそれに私クローシェ様を
But I said such terrible things to Lady Cloche. And Lady Cloche.
さっきも言ったはずよ。こうなってしまうだけの未完了問題が二人の間にはうっせきしていたのよ。
I thought I just told you. This happened because you were bottling up some of the unresolved problems between the two of you.
これを現実世界でやったら大変でしょ。だけど二人がつながるためには必要なこと。
It would be a big mess if you did this in the real world, right? But it's necessary for you two to connect.
ルカの中にいた憎くてひどいクローシェはあなた自身が殺したわ。だから今ここに憎いクローシェはいない。
Oh, you know, since we know that Luca's mind guardian is probably not her real mind guardian either. And she has like this jovial personality. I've been switching to Lambda for hers. Just in case that's the same with her. You yourself killed the terrible, hateful cloche that was inside you. Therefore, the cloche you hate is gone now.
クローシェはルカの過去を全部見て、そして全てを受け入れたのよ。だからここにいる。わかるわよね。
Cloche saw all of your past and accepted it all. That's why she's here. You understand that, right? Yeah.
私ずっとひどいことし続けてきたでもクローシェ様はめげずにここまで来てくれた
I just kept on doing terrible things to her. But Lady Cloche came this far without shrinking away.
ルカ
Luca.
ありがとうクローシェ様私を受け入れてくれていっぱいいっぱい受け入れてくれて
Thank you, Lady Cloche, for accepting me. Accepting so much of me.
だから今は私もクローシェ様を受け入れられる
So now I can accept you too.
ありがとう本当にありがとう
Thank you. Thank you so much.
戦女神あなた最初からこうなること
Valkyria, was this your plan all along? For Toho characters, Void Dweller, Yukari would definitely have the Beatrice voice. Reimu would have the Luca voice, and Marisa would have the Jessica voice. Those are the ones I've already pretty much, if I ever did anything Touhou related. Valkyria, was this your plan all along?
大陸化したルカとインフェルスフィアのパワーバランスの乱れ、これを正常化するにはこれくらいの荒領事が必要だったのよ。
The power balance in the Infelsphere was disrupted when Luca became the continent. We needed drastic measures like this to correct it.
でもよかったわ。二人が第4階層を完了することができて。
I'm glad, though, you were able to complete the fourth stratum. Then,
おめでとう。よく頑張ったわね。二人とも。
Aaron would probably get like a less creepy version of the Via Drysick voice from Siconia. Congratulations. You did very well, both of you.
私 怖かったよ。すごい怖かった。
I was scared. I was so scared.
ルカ、私もよ。ずっと怖かった。怖くて仕方なかったわ。
Luca, me too. I was scared the whole time too. I couldn't help being afraid.
でも、私たちは乗り越えた。
But we overcame it.
そうよ。あなたたちは乗り越えたの。
That's right. You two overcame it.
さあ、次の階層へ。次が最後よ。すべての完了とお互いの承認をするわ。
Now to the next stratum. It will be our last. You will complete everything and acknowledge each other. Right. Yes. Is that it? You guys just hold on a second. Oh well, that is it. Okay. Complete Infelsphere level draw truth. Moving on to level 5 mods. Hopefully it won't take us right away. I really hope it doesn't automatically do it. Okay, the dual song Veil Temptress. Valkyria, lovely. Dual song, yeah, Veil Temptress tree has appeared. Okay, you guys. Oh god, I really have to just. God damn it! I'll be back in like 2 minutes. God, seriously. Okay, all right, you guys, I am back just to basically say goodbye. Next time, we will continue on to Luca's level 6. Oh crap, I didn't mean to go over there. Oh wow, they have names too. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, I didn't want to get a preview of that. Sorry. Very interesting. How like the cake is crumbling away in each one. Oh, I didn't mean to go at the very end. Oh, fuck. Okay. I did a good thing I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. There we go. This thing is very finicky. Okay, you guys. So next time, we'll be doing Luca's number 6 and 7. All right. So yeah, we're not done with the full save file for now. Yeah, we're going to go to Luca's 6 and 7 next time. All right. So that would be on Sunday. So tomorrow is more 4 to 8. So until then, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.